Mortal Kombat 2021 delivers the cheese and reverence that longtime fans of the game series will appreciate. With constant references, a few deep cuts, and lowbrow writing that match the tone of the game campaigns, there is a lot of things Mortal Kombat does right. If there was just a little more urgency in the story and maybe a little more charisma from a couple characters, the movie would have been perfect. Let's see why Mortal Kombat 2021 is an enjoyable, if imperfect, adaptation of the Mortal Kombat franchise in our Busy Gamer movie review of Mortal Kombat. Welcome back to No Time Gamer, the channel helping your gaming sessions be time well spent. There are so many things that Mortal Kombat does well. The reverence and care put into the characters is really perfect. Almost every character was perfectly cast and delivers a wonderful adaptation. Liu Kang is stoic and controlled. Sonya is smart, adaptive, and kicks ass. But it's Sub-Zero and Kano who steal the show. Joe Taslim plays Sub-Zero with quiet terror, and Josh Lawson gives Kano a snarky and cruel liveliness that makes this adaptation of the Aussie villain spot on. The two characters that I felt failed to live up to their gaming counterparts were Raiden and Shang Tsung. Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa pretty much ruined Shang Tsung for every other actor with his over-the-top and charismatic performance from the 1995 movie and his reprisal in Mortal Kombat 11. And actor Shin Han just doesn't bring enough menace and style to the feared sorcerer. In line with that, Raiden lacks the presence that his character has in the games, making him feel like an almost unnecessary addition to the movie, and the scenes shared by these two characters lacked the punch you'd expect from these two heavyweights. One new welcome addition to the lore of the movie was the Arcana. This magic force is used to explain why perfectly normal people can do amazing feats like throwing fireballs, teleporting, or having a laser eye. I absolutely love this because it allowed the characters to have their signature powers. It made lesser explained characters such as Mileena allow to show up and be instantly enjoyed and recognized without extensive backstory. As far as the action goes, it's all very fun. Nothing groundbreaking here. It's far better choreographed than the 1995 movie, but not quite to the level of the John Wick films. But you could tell that all the actors put their best forward to make the fights come to life and their characters feel unique. And the movie opens strong, and the final third of the movie is peak awesome for MK fans. The best is seeing some of the well-known characters deliver their famous moves and having the fatalities come to life in gory detail. In regard to Cole Young, he serves as a suitable proxy for the audience. While not as interesting as the better-known characters, I think he would be a fun addition to the MK roster via DLC. I won't spoil it here, but his special Arcana abilities would be an interesting addition to the game and would make for an exciting mix in the MK meta. I also think Lewis Tan delivered a fine performance with a lot of physicality, and I was genuinely rooting for his character. Hey, if you're enjoying this review, give it a like and let us know your thoughts about the movie in the comments. The biggest issue I have with the movie is the lack of urgency in the film. Most times when you're watching, a lack of cohesive urgency keeps it from feeling like a tight narrative and more like a bunch of great ideas and action set pieces cobbled together with a loose story. Oh, and a very minor spoiler. Don't expect a tournament in the movie. I reveal this because I think it improves the viewing experience if you know this is more of a prequel to the tournament than the tournament proper. I'm hoping Mortal Kombat does well enough to prompt the sequel. It's a great movie, especially for fans of the games. And fans of the games are going to get the most out of this movie. I was able to instantly appreciate all the characters and all the references and inside jokes. And don't worry if your favorite doesn't make it out of the movie alive. They've already hinted that death may not be the end for the characters. Not everything in the movie was perfect, and with a little tighter story and maybe a little more cheese poured over the whole thing, the next Mortal Kombat movie could really be the perfect video game movie adaptation. But for now, for busy gamers who love MK, Mortal Kombat 2021 is time mostly well spent.